someone changed Justin Bieber's entire Wikipedia page, deleted every single piece of text and just replaced it with "is gay."
But doing the whole like is gay is kind of a shitter on our community because we don't want him.
I mean, oh yeah, you can swim in this game. Totally forgot to mention. Wow.
So, is there? Obviously, if anyone, I mean, obviously we're playing the Sega Mega Drive collection that's just been released. Is there any games not on this collection that you wish were?
Yes, okay, so just for a bit of background, this is on the PlayStation 4 and it's part of a classic Sega collection.
Very similar to the one released on the PS3.
Yeah. It's actually like, it's similar, but this is superior, you can tell.
Oh, I'm not denying that it is, but I'm just saying like a lot of the games that are on it are very similar.
Yeah. So, there are reasons, but Sonic 3 is not on this collection.
It has Sonic, it has Sonic 2, it has Sonic CD,
it like
and Pinball, but not 3.
It has Sonic 1, Sonic 2, just not 3, and it is a music license issue.
Really?
Yes. So, the license for it ran out, and the reason being, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's because it's been so long since Michael Jackson's death.
Wait, what's Michael Jackson got to do with it?
Well, Michael Jackson did a couple of the scores for the original Sonic Hedgehog, but
genuinely had no idea about that.
They didn't get implemented until Sonic 3.
So apparently, this is a really popular rumor.
Oh.
Right, and it became so heavily popular and looked into that I think it eventually got confirmed as fact by Sega.
Oh.
It is fact.
They got Michael Jackson in to do some songs for it because obviously he was huge at the time, and once he composed some songs, they used them in Sonic 3. They showed Michael Jackson the results, and they were like, "This is what it will sound like." Yeah. And apparently, he wasn't happy with the low quality the Mega Drive put out. Which, I guess, if you're a professional artist, I can understand it.
Yeah, of course.
Because he's not a game guy; he doesn't know.
Well, yeah.
Limitation of the technology of the console. So apparently, he wasn't happy with it. They'd already paid for the songs, and he'd already had his money, so he didn't care about that. But he didn't want his name on it.
Oh.
And apparently, now that it's been so long since Michael Jackson's death, the family now owns the rights to the music in the game, which means they can't release the game without permission, and, well, that ain't happening, apparently.
Oh, right. Yeah, I genuinely have never heard that.
And also, extra facts, Sonic's shoes are supposed to be based on Michael Jackson's shoes from I think from the Thriller video.
Oh, for the red and white?
The red and white shoes, yes. They're supposed to be based on Michael Jackson's shoes.
Yeah. Although Sonic and Knuckles isn't on it as well, so...
Oh, it's not, is it?
No.
That's probably the same reason.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for Sonic and Knuckles, we've got a lot of Sonic Mania videos on the channel.
Actually, I should mention this. I actually own Sonic and Knuckles on the Xbox Live.
Yeah, it was released as its own game.
So you're saying there might be a future video in there?
Well, there's a possibility is what I'm saying. It's there. Just saying.
What I was saying earlier on before Ash cut me off was tell the story of how Lily kind of, in a cute way, ruined Father's Day for you.
Oh, this is adorable.
Right, okay, currently, right now, as we speak, I'm wearing a Mr. Incredible t-shirt.
It is really, I'm quite jealous.
It's quite incredible. So, really, that pun is what got you?
Subtle! That's the intro, right?
And you see, that's where we're similar. You were saying about us agreeing on, you not aging. We do have very similar tastes in stupid jokes.
But before I get into the Lily story, though, I will quickly just mention, when I got to work today wearing this shirt, one of my co-workers, she's 50 years old, so I guess I'll give her a pass on this.
Yeah.
I said, "Do you like my new shirt?" And she was like, "Oh, yeah? Is that from something?" And I was like, I said, "It's an incredible shirt." And she went, "I'm sure it is incredible, but is it from something?"
Oh my god!
Okay, like you say, given the age, there's a pass,
Apparently I've missed an item on this level.
Oh.
God, or maybe it's the boss I need to kill.
It's
but
a
the Lily story.
Oh yeah, the Lily story. Fucking news. So, obviously, Gina bought me the Father's Day present because obviously Lily's not going to get me one.
Yeah.
Being too young and all.
Yeah, exactly. So, sorry, I'm dying. Stress. So yeah, she got me my present. I didn't know what it was, but Lily saw her buy it because they went out to get it together.
Of course.
There at the time, yeah.
And there was a reason that Lily was allowed to know what it was, which I'll get to. And Once I got home, straight away, the first thing Lily said to me when I got back from work is, "We've got you a Father's Day present, but it's a secret." And I was like, "You've never kept secrets in your life. Well done, Lily. Well done." And she's like, "I'm only allowed to tell you on Father's Day, but when I do tell you, we're gonna be twinsies." And I was like, "What?" And then she went, "Because we're going to wear the same thing." And then straight away, Gina was like, "No." And then Lily was like, "I'm allowed to tell him that. I'm just not allowed to tell him what it is."
You're basically giving it away in clues, though.
Oh, it is pretty adorable.
And then Lily said, "Is it Father's Day tomorrow so I can wear it?" And she was like, "No, it's like 6 days away." which it was at the time. And then she was like, "But I want to wear it tomorrow." Because you have to wait till Father's Day. She was like, "But I want to wear it." So she was like, eventually she was allowed to wear the Incredible shirt that she got as well, so that we matched.
Yeah.
So hers is like, I think it's violets from the movie. And mine's obviously Mr. Incredible.
I'm so looking forward to the sequel.
Oh yeah, me too.
When's that come out? Is it this month?
I think it's next week.
Is it that soon?
I'm pretty sure it's next week.
Incredibles 2.
I'm sure it's June.
I am going to Google this.
Please do, because I'm not so confident that it's that soon.
Oh wait, it might be July. I'm certain it's June.
I'm going to Google it.
I mean, it might. I didn't even notice this year. That's how little I knew. You can skip the boss, by the way. If you go to the very left and then just go to the end, you don't have to fight it.
Do you want to talk about like what the fan theories for like who the villain for
No
Incredibles
spoilers.
2 might
No,
be?
The villain for what?
Who the villain for Incredibles 2 might be? Because it's been completely quiet. No one knows.
Oh, but is it a character that we've seen before? Because if it's someone brand new, we're never.
That's what
gonna
the
find
internet thinks.
Oh, it's someone we know. Maybe if one of the characters gets turned against the family, it
Yeah.
could be Mr. Incredible himself. That'd be an interesting.
Yeah, they're going to do a whole Vin Diesel thing like in Fast 8.
Fast 8 or Fast 7?
Fast 8.
Oh yeah, it was Fast 8, yeah.
I've never watched any of the Fast and Furious movies beyond 5, and I've only actually seen Tokyo Drift in 5.
Guys. Incredibles 2 releases at the time of this recording, 13th of June.
Wait, that's
In
today?
America.
Oh. It's the 13th of June right now. That's the date
So
recording.
what's the UK release date? We're not fussed
UK
about the
release
American.
date.
It's going to be way later. By the way, I'm being chased by a giant totem pole that wants to eat my face.
Let me just search a little bit further in.
Please do. Please search further in.
Yes, we need to know. And by the way, for those, if people are out there with like kids and stuff, do not bring your children to Incredibles 2. This film is not for them. This film is for those of us who have been waiting 13 years to find out what Jack's powers are. Alright, it is not for children, it is for grown adults.
The same happened when Monsters University came out.
Yeah,
Everyone was like, what are you kids doing here?
yeah, this is not for them.
There is no release date as to elsewhere other than America at the moment.
You're kidding me?
No, it can't be. It's
According
been
to Wikipedia,
advertised
there's
as...
only an American one. According to Google,
You
there's
can't
only
trust
an American one.
Wikipedia.
Hey, I will not hear a word against Wikipedia unless
Wikipedia
it's
is
been
fucking useful.
unless it's been like severely intentionally trolled.
Of course.
Did you see once that someone changed Justin Bieber's entire Wikipedia page, deleted every single piece of text and just replaced it with "is gay"? And I can say that because I've got friends that are gay.
But you're not, so...
Oh, you are.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is like, I hate to say it, because, I mean, I'm all for joking about everything and every little thing.
Yeah.
But doing the whole, like, is gay, is kind of a shitter on our community, because we don't want him.
I mean, oh God,
You put you on a leash, Ash.
you had me going.
Nathan's just found the intro for this one.
I'm not even kidding you. Legit had me going. I thought we were going to have a whole debate about that and everything. Why can't I get this item? There we go.
Guys.
No, but
guys.
what I was...
Guys.
You found the date. You found the date. You found
Yeah.
the date.
Yeah.
The UK release date of Incredibles 2 is today, or time of recording, 13th of June,
Yes!
2018.
What the fuck are we doing here recording this video for people at home?
We're going to the cinema right now.
Oh my god. Nathan, can we cancel the live stream tomorrow?
What the fuck are we doing with our lives? How did I not know this?
Hey, Ash,
Yeah,
my ultimate revenge for you buying a burger without the bun.
yeah.
I'm going to see Incredibles 2 tomorrow because I've got the day off.
Oh.
I've got a morning shift even.
Now hang on a minute.
Fucking
There's
rude.
revenge, then there's
Yeah,
There's-
that's just mean.
That's betrayal of one's trust right there. I couldn't do that to anybody.
Like, Ash betrayed my trust in buying me a fucking piece of shit when it came to a burger.
But in fairness, I didn't do it intentionally.
But you still fucking did it!
It was an accident.
Yeah.
Don't see Incredibles 2 without the man.
Yeah. I think I'd actually genuinely leave you if you went and said that.
I think you'd leave me if I went to see it and then spoiled it for you.
I honestly think that's...
You would get the silent treatment for like a fucking month if you did that.
No, I think that's divorce worthy. You're not even married and I'd file a divorce. Like, what is there an official term for cancelling a marriage? Like,
Yeah, divorce.
Annulment.
No, that's not... No, cancelling a marriage isn't divorce.
Oh, an annulment, but that's
I
only...
just said it.
You can only have an annulment if you've not consummated your marriage.
Which is pretty easy if you're in a gay marriage.
Have you Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fucking plant bastard. He takes 2 hits, that's why he was freaky. Whew. I've just remembered something, by the way.
What?
At the beginning of this game, in the options menu, which I didn't go to, you had the option to give yourself a maximum of 3 little pumping hearts up there. I didn't do that. I could have made this game a bit easy for myself.
Well, it just goes to show how good you are at it by, not needing 3.
Yay! Oh, did I need the bounty thing? No, I'm gonna fuck those plants, man. Don't actually fuck plants, man.
No, don't fuck plants. That shit's not fun.
They don't want it, they don't consent.
Especially the penis flytrap. I mean the Venus flytrap.
Oh my god.
Wow, Nathan, where did that come from?
I had to explain what the Darwin Awards were to someone who worked with. Like, they sort of knew that it meant people dying.
Yeah.
But I had to explain that it's not exclusively people dying, it's being taken out of the gene pool.
Yeah.
It's like people dying in ridiculous and stupid ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like...
Because of their own fault as well.
A Darwin Award is an unofficial award that somebody gets if they get taken out of the gene pool in a stupid way.
Yes.
So that obviously can mean death, but it can also mean if you lose your testicles, for example, or you can't breed. But in stupid ways, and only stupid ways are allowed.
Yes.
So somebody agreeing to a penis biting erotica thing,
Yeah.
and then wondering why they're bleeding, and now they can't reproduce properly, and they're getting a Darwin Award.
Or possibly pee.
Then there's those
Ever again.
there's those people who had an inflatable swimming pool, and they wanted a barbecue at the same time.
Oh my god.
So they put the barbecue in the pool. But
Oh,
obviously-
for God's sake.
it was an electric barbecue.
Oh
Of
my
course
god.
it fucking is.
So the plug is in an adapter which is floating across the water, and they're using flip-flops to keep it afloat.
Oh my god.
One little slip and they're all dead. Pretty sure that happened.
I heard once of a woman who got killed by a fridge.
How?
Well, she opened the fridge because she wanted to get some chocolate chip ice cream.
Are you,
She's obviously American.
Are you doing the American
I'm
one?
doing a shitty American accent.
Let's not offend the Americans.
She was getting some chocolate chip ice cream from the fridge. She opened, it's one of those ones with the freezers on top.
Oh, right.
She opened the top freezer door, and as she opened the top freezer door, everything was a bit like top heavy at the front of the fridge, and it just tipped on her.
Oh my god.
But instead of like obviously her head going through like the freezer or something like that and being safe, stuff like that, the freezer door basically garroted her underneath the neck and killed her that way.
That's kind of like a Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that could happen?
He really wants the Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Severely wanted
Yeah,
that.
she-
She really wanted that Dr.
She
Pepper.
opened the freezer door and the freezer door basically got her in the neck and suffocated her.
Oh my god. That's like terrible, actually. That must be a horrible way to go.
I think it was on like a show called like 1,000 Ways to Die or something like that.
Dumb ways to die.
Yeah, Dumb Ways to Die.
Oh, speaking of, I watched a show that was like horrible things that happened to people that should have killed them, but they survived.
Oh yeah.
I Should Have Been Dead or something like that.
Kind of. And one of them, somebody got sucked into an aeroplane turbine.
Wow.
I've heard about this, and they came out completely fine.
Well, not completely fine, they got lacerated to fuck, but it was going at the speed of you'd expect it to just completely shred this
Yeah,
person.
there'd be no human left.
Yeah, so the way they survived is because they had a hard hat on. As they got sucked into it, the hard hat came off his head and went in first, and slodged the blade slow enough to not kill him. But he did not look pretty. He needed so much construction surgery. But can you imagine? Like, I watched the video and all it showed was him just going boom, and just get sucked straight in. Instantly you're like, that's it, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to find the most important item on the level. Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay, there's an item I've missed on the level. Sorry guys, if this takes too long I'll edit it out.
Yeah.
On the boss levels there's an item you have to pick up and you can't actually I died as well. Does that mean I have to kill the boss again? Don't applaud that.
I like Nathan dying. It's funny.
I think I found the item. I think I'm going to be here actually. That wasn't even it. That was just an extra fucking. Okay, it was still useful. Extra fucking heart thing, which no one's going to see now if I edit this out. I picked up a heart thing. I'm leaving this bit in. I edit the rest out. I promise. Oh, I bet it's in the water. Yeah, it's going to be the water. Okay, this has got to be it. And no, you don't run out of air.
You found a life.
Oh, I did find some light. And there it is.
There we go.
You know, because it's playing some funky music. Now I've got to make my way all the way back to the end, so edit.
Okay, run.
Back to the boss. I've only got one hit again, but I did it last time. Oh, he's dead. Thank fuck. He stays dead. Ooh!
Yes.
And we're back again.